Alright, now that all the TikTok, goldfish-minded motherfuckers have clicked off because I didn't open in the first 5 seconds with "Hey guys" or whatever, I can really start. So this is kind of just an introduction video. I'm not a YouTuber guy. Actually, I'm definitely not. I'm just walking and talking with y'alls. That's all I'm doing, man. I'm in the big ol' HS. Not gonna say HZ. You know, you can probably take a guess. Not gonna say it. It's fucking the age verification bullshit, you know. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm even gonna work on this much. I had a personal video diary thing going till like February, March. That was pretty interesting. Got my skateboard, and yeah, you know, it's just, you know, I just wanted to try, and you know what? I'll start from the beginning. So this one guy I found, one YouTuber, pretty cool guy. I forgot his name. He's like Random Hero Gaming, right? Very small channel, a few thousand subs maybe. Definitely a huge recommend if you're to this type of commentary type of thing. His videos are way better than this, way fucking better. But essentially, kind of opened my mind to young men making content for young men, and can relate with a lot of things he said. But just want to make this for people around my age, Gen Alpha, right? Not quite Alpha, not quite Gen Z. The thing is, as I said, I'm in the HZ, right? My first year, actually, so I'm not exactly, like, I'm in the generation, technically, but not really. Can't really relate with somebody born in 03 or whatever, because, pretty simply, they didn't grow up how I did. You know, I grew up in the late 2010s. By grew up, I mean, like a plant, YouTube. Don't strike me. Late 2010s, early 20s, 25, the big 25 now. And yeah, I don't know. Just wanted to hope and reach some people, maybe make a community. People who are kind of like me, kind of, yeah. So for some background, I grew up in a pretty small suburban town. This is my first year or second year in this new town. Moved here last year. I'm already spitting bars, and we barely even fucking started. But yeah. And see, the thing about that is, I learned a lot. I learned so much. Not to say I wasn't a reject before, because I was. But I had buddies, my fellow rejects. So it was always cool. It was always, we were always aura farming, as the alpha kids like to say. I think aura is actually one of the better slang terms. Kind of in the same vein as Riz. It's a little cringy, a little corny, but you know, if you don't overuse it, it works. But yeah, I'm a bit of an emo kid. I know you're all gonna laugh when you see my content. I already know there's gonna be a bunch of comments about, oh, you're just an edgy 14-year-old. It's just a phase, you know. Hop off the Linkin Park, little bro. Whatever bullshit. Well, if you're part of that crowd of people, just don't watch the video, man. That simple. I mean, if that's true, I'm saying it is because YouTube, but that is true. It would just be kind of weird to be picking on me like that. Just like, fuck off, dude. This isn't made for you, right? Because you're like a grown adult, right? Ain't made for you, you know? But whatever. Yeah, but I just want to reach some fellow emos, I guess. But really, you could work if you're like just a weird, quiet kid. You don't have to be emo or whatever. It's really just a music thing. It's not much of a... I mean, yeah, there's other parts to it, but generally speaking, it's kind of just a music thing. You know, I like music. We'll talk a little bit about music on here. I like history. Probably won't talk about that much on here, but maybe a video or two if I really want to. Again, this isn't like I'm not trying to be a YouTuber. Right now. I'm just trying to upload stuff, reach some audience. You know, pull out some heartstrings, share my advice, share my experiences. Because lately, man, it hasn't been great for me. It's just not been the best, to say the fucking least. It's just not really been there. So, what else? Oh yeah, I also skate. Zero apparently is a pretty good brand. I'm not a super good skater. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I can't do fucking kickflips or any that dumb, any that crazy shit. Not dumb. If you can do a kickflip, you're badass as fuck. But I'm not that guy. I kind of just casually cruise around, you know. What else? I mean, yeah, that's pretty much it. Just trying to reach an audience. Again, you don't have to specifically be like the 08 to 12 range. I'm not 12. Okay, that the 2008 to 2012 range, the Zalpha range, as I call it. You can be like a Gen Zer, born in fucking 01 or whatever, or an Alpha or Gen Alpha. Even though I think most Gen Alphas are too fucking young to understand this. But maybe if you're really mature and you're pretty thoughtful person and stuff, you can relate to this, as even though you might have been born in like 2015, 2014, whatever, man. It doesn't really matter, right? If you can relate to this video, it's for you, man. It's for my fellow boys out there struggling out here in the HZ or the MZ, or you know, when it comes to things I'll be talking about, mostly just life stuff, man. Share my experiences, of course, tell a few stories, crack a few jokes, maybe. A little bit of politics. I'm not a big politics guy. I'll talk a little bit about it on the channel, mostly as a context thing. Like, keep in mind, like, this context, you know, for the younger ones who don't really understand that. No, I don't really want to say younger, just for people who don't understand that, because I've understood politics to a pretty decent degree since I was like fucking 12. So, yeah. I may talk a little bit about nostalgia, and what's it called? Nostalgia, right? Zalpha nostalgia. The world, how things have been moving, things have been looking, current events maybe a little bit here and there, and music maybe a little bit here and there, but overall, I just want this to reach somebody. If you're in a low place right now, man, I want this to reach you. It's just a familiar voice you can come back to. Again, I don't know if I'll be super active. Maybe a video once per like 2-3 weeks. So don't expect me super active. Again, also, I'm not a YouTuber guy. I mean, I'm literally recording out here in the middle of my local fucking park. So, you know, just wanted to hopefully reach some people who are like me, stuck in the motion. Whether you're exactly like me, you're an emo quiet kid or whatever, or you're just one of those weird kids no one likes, really, kind of a nerd, or whatever other reason, right? You can be a complete normie, and you can still maybe relate to a few things, and you can definitely still learn from things from this. You know, even normies, right? Even though they usually have friends and all that stuff, you know, that can be taken away. That can definitely be taken a fucking way. So, yeah, that's all, really. Probably not gonna have anything under 10 minutes, so that's all. See you guys. Peace.